Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good. Fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts. I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong. I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth. Can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about. Have your cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round. I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
You don't wanna fuck with me. A slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. You got a mind, but even that could change. You could flip the gray matter like some batter in your brain. That's why I say, fake it till you make it A. And if you play that game, then you just might make a change. Rearrange all the bad to okay. Take the worst thoughts saying, turn them to a game. Take the best thoughts saying, put them on display. On repeat in your brain till you're feeling no more pain. Never slow yourself down, you can do some more. Push past all the pain and you'll find a door. Open it up and finally explore everything that you thought you could never do before. And even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
How are we doing today, ladies and gentlemen? Trovo chat. I see you guys are back, and you are. I mean, it's like you never left the building. If you didn't know, while we were on broadcast, my fellow EUans, Trovo got DDoSed. I'm obviously capping, but there's a little bit of a pickle not being able to message, and I felt so disconnected. I don't know about you guys. Joining me tonight, we got Dianna as the host. We've got Apher from Limitless. We've also got Crie from Zidium, former teammates. And we got Grizz and Mxrvel. We'll start off with Grizz and Mxrvel. How are you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing great. We just played Mobile Mayhem. Almost lost to a team called Blue Kings. No clue who they are, but doing fine, man. Doing fine. Exactly who?
Yeah. Okay, I feel like they brought their A game today, and it showed. Good for them.
They play good in S&D, honestly. They caught us off guard.
Yeah.
Respawn's no chance.
Okay. Deanna's joined us as well. Deanna, how are you doing? Still doing just as lovely?
Yes, indeed. We talked earlier, but I am doing great. I was just asking you if should I close my Ninja OBS, because I see you are sharing the screen, so you don't need my Ninja OBS.
No, don't do.
So...
Yeah, we don't need the. I mean, if you want to screen share here, or not screen share, but put your face.
No, it's alright. It's alright.
Okay. All right, that's cool.
They just saw me anyways.
Yeah,
they've
seen plenty of us so far. They want to see these guys, but we can't ever get anybody.
Yes.
Anybody ever
Indeed.
to show cams. I mean, I don't know what it is with you guys over in both NA and EU. Nobody wants to do a face cam. Everyone sent me a picture, and I was just like, you know what the hell, I'm just gonna do Discord share and just share a
I'm
page.
naked though.
Yeah, we definitely need a cam now, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, look, it kind of looks bland, but it beats the hell out of not having slots for people to display their name. So, I wish there was a way to keep this page up, like it shows like the names of players or the people who are participating, but as soon as I just go AFK, it kind of disappears. So I don't know. I'm gonna have to keep tinkering with it. Apher, Crie, how are you guys doing?
I'm good. Yeah. Crie's muted. Love to see it.
I'm doing good for the invite.
All right. You guys had a bye today, and it's because Limitless have obviously dropped out, and I mean that's been like me ranting over and over. And I think when I walked away to go use the restroom before we started this, as we literally didn't take a single break in between Mobile Mayhem to this, I need to take a few moments myself. But that's the thing that I've been ranting and raving about is where's Limitless? What's going on? What's going on behind the scenes? Is everything all right? Y'all have a little trouble in paradise? Y'all adjusting? Y'all taking time off? What's going on?
We, as you saw in MM yourself, we didn't have like a solid 5. There was never 5 people available. So that became a bit of an issue. And then you saw the results yourself in Mayhem, and so they decided as a team that because they weren't taking it serious, they were going to drop out. I just sort of got informed of this, and I was like, oh, okay then, like that's that, I guess. So we've had like basically like a week off to like regain. We've got a 5 again, but now it's starting like from square one now, building the chemistry, working as a 5.
That's got to be frustrating.
It's something, to say the least, but it's for me. It's still the same as joining a new team. As much as I've been in Limitless this whole time, I've not been in Limitless, I guess, because the team's been so shaky. Yeah.
Mxrvel, Grizz, tell me, as someone who's basically been on the same team, well, Grizz has been on the same team for the longest. Mxrvel, you were added this champ season. Mm-hmm. Like, from an outsider perspective looking in, it's not a good look for a team like Limitless who are participating in Stage 5 to... I mean, I'm not trying to pry into what they got going on, but, I mean, obviously there is a lot more to it and that we're not getting to see, but from a player standpoint who has been there, done that, how do you handle a situation like this?
I mean, I've been in that position before where we've had players who've just not been available. It's mainly been during like the off season where there's no tournaments. But yeah, I understand where Apher's coming from. It is rough. It is to be in, especially if you just join the team. You know, you want to get used to everything, want to get used to a new environment. It is hard, especially since like Stage 5 is soon.
Yeah, especially when like you wanna like actually practice and play and stuff. Like it's actually, I mean, it might be frustrating.
But at the same time, I got a question. Where's the motivation at? Like, Stage 5 is 2 months away. It's kind of weird that the players are not here to like practice, you know?
Yeah. That's what I mean. It's the priority issue, I guess. There's like
Yeah.
you can't really like you can practice by yourself, like you can focus on independent, but at the end of the day, it's a team game, innit? So
Yeah.
there's only
And
so much you can do
especially
individually.
especially since Mobile Mame's like the only tournament we get, it's kind of a shame you guys have to withdraw from a tournament. Like there's no other practice you guys can really get apart from scrims, but honestly, scrims people don't put 100% in. Tournaments people put 100% in, so you guys are kind of missing out on that. It sucks for you.
Yeah.
Sucks for you, good for us.
Yeah, I see,
Good for
I
everybody
see.
else in stage 5 as well. That's tough.
We'll just have to wait and see, I guess. It's looking on track again, as I say. We've got 5 now, but it's just, again, as long as we keep this 5 and we can put the effort in, we'll hopefully see some results.
Yeah, hopefully.
A grinder.
It's difficult. Crie, you had an OP teammate in Apher. He obviously got the call up to the big leagues. And it's tough to watch it as somebody from that side. But y'all obviously have a relationship is outside of the game to where y'all talk about stuff like this. And you felt comfortable enough coming on, into the spawn with us. And I'm not trying to exploit that relationship, but tell me, like, how frustrating is it a friend looking on the outside and seeing a situation like this kind of like, not necessarily blowing up, but...
It's not great because I was really happy for Apher when he got the call up because I know he's a good player. He deserves to play stage 5. But, obviously he's had these issues. I know he wants to give his 100% and he wants to grind. He's there every day. But sometimes the teammates, they don't share the same mentality and it can have a negative effect on Apher as well. They start hurting his performances. And I don't really want that. I want him to shine stage 5. So hopefully everything gets back on track again. I know Limitless have a lot of talented players and hopefully they start seeing results.
I've been hogging the spotlight. That's a great answer, by the way. You're always like the cool, calm, and collected one in VC for EUE back when they became like an instant success back. What was that, like 4 seasons ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was always the IGL of the team. So.
Oh man, your voice is so soothing, bro. I don't know what it is. Everything about it just. I remember doing listenings like I didn't want to hop out. Tell me, is this voice not like aesthetically pleasing, everybody?
So calm and
you need to get a room together, you two.
Okay.
Person.
All right. I mean, well, too bad Limitless picked up Apher and not Crie. Maybe we could have made that happen, but.
I see.
That's tough. All right, so Dianna, I've been taking like all the questions. I couldn't help myself. I'm just like.
It's all right.
I didn't get enough Mobile Mayhem today, and it feels like I've still got a little juice in the tank. So I'm kind of. What is chat saying about Rabalo's question?
Oh, he
don't
was
listen
asking...
to Rabalo, bro.
Don't listen to that guy now.
Fucking dumb.
He was asking if Stamina Expert thinks that Nova is gonna be a hard opponent in stage 5 or what he has in the next stage.
What I would say
be hard in stage 5.
What I would say is I don't know, it's a weird situation because we play them a lot, so we know each other like off by heart. We know what each other do. It is hard. So I'm not worried against them, but we definitely have to work on what we do in our S&Ds or our respawns to try and make sure we catch them off guard because we are kind of predictable right now, and we see that in tournaments, like teams know what we're doing now, so we have to put in the extra work.
Yeah, but I think at this point in stage 5, every team gonna be good, decent. So I think every team is like a competition anyway.
Exactly. There's not one team we're worried about. Like
maybe
it's champs. Anything can happen in champs. We saw it last year with ARP. Nobody expected them to come second, right? It's like anyone can shine.
Fucking ping boosted.
or device boosted. Who else? I mean, do we gotta like? Can we just tiptoe around this, or can we hit it head on? What are the thoughts
Yeah.
on the devices being rooted and used in tournaments and absolutely just? I heard
That's hacking, though.
it's hacking.
Bullshit. It's
This-
not
yeah,
allowed.
it's hacking.
It should not be allowed. No.
For me, it's
Is,
hacking though.
It's
I
bullshit
mean-
because I've found out that some players have been using 165 FPS. It's bullshit. That should not be
No.
allowed. Especially
It
considering
really,
as
Grizz.
players.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
We never heard of that.
Wow.
I heard.
I literally
It's
heard it over the
bullshit.
weekend.
It's ridiculous to me because there's players using 165 FPS and there's people who are trying to like get good at the game, try and get their name out of there on 90 FPS. It's difficult, man.
It's-
let's say-
All I'm
if
gonna
you've got-
say
Go on.
is that some people need to do anything else than play the game to get good at the game. You know,
Exactly.
It'll be
It's sad.
anything
It's
else.
sad.
It's so dumb.
It's stupid.
just play the game and you'll get good. You know.
We talking now, but let's say names now. Let's bring some names. You guys,
Okay.
come on.
Yeah, we actually do it.
Alright.
First name.
Grizz, you start.
Why am I starting?
How you gonna like start
Why
a
am I
fire
was-
and then tell?
Because I'm bringing the ID. I'm bringing the
Why am I
ID.
the
Wow, that's a
Baseball.
good point, actually.
I mean,
Damn.
I think we
Grizz,
all
you-
kind of
you
have an
started it,
idea.
so.
I mean, but
Yeah.
damn.
It's the players
mean,
who've shown tremendous improvement in like the past week. They've gone from being good players to the best players in Europe. So yeah, Grizz, you wanna name them?
Yeah, I think Grizz.
I'm going to name them.
Yeah, go on.
Yeah.
I can save a team, bro. I can save a team if you want me
Oh, you
to.
got to say the team. Say the team. That's probably safer.
Okay, let's start with that. Oh, Panic, really?
What? Panic?
Yeah.
Whoa.
No way.
I know.
But yeah, it's just a bit stupid. Like it's we're all acting like dumb here and that. We're taking a bit, but like we know who it is. They know they're doing. They know they're not meant to do it, but they're still doing it. Like you're not going to benefit from anything from it because in majors and stuff, it's not allowed. Like
I think
just a bit
their
dumb.
motivation is they try and
Yo,
perform
coming
good in
through,
scrims,
Nelly,
so
getting
they
the gifted
hope,
stuff from
one
Jack
day,
Cito. I appreciate you, homie.
like a team will come to them and be like, "Oh shit, you're doing insane in scrims. Come join us."
But then when you join that team and you fall off,
You're gonna
and you
underperform,
can't put the
yeah,
numbers
yeah,
up.
and-
Like,
yeah.
it's pointless. There's no benefit
No.
to it.
And
There's
I
no
think
benefit.
everyone knows. Everyone knows
Everyone
who's
knows.
doing it.
Everyone knows.
But there's no point.
I mean,
of them
you
still
never
doing
know.
it.
There could be other people doing it behind the scenes. We don't know that.
Probably, but
Maybe.
Yep, we don't know. Maybe we'll never know. But yeah, I mean, it's useless for them and just useless to be honest.
yeah.
Like you'll win some community tournaments, maybe get some. You'll get caught before champ.
It's just a bit. It's not allowed, is it? Though, as I said, it's
They're not
definitely-
even gonna get picked up because people know who they are, and like me, for example, I don't see myself being in a team with people like rooting from to
Exactly, 'cause
165
you can't trust
FPS.
them, can you? So if anything, it's going to stop them having them opportunities because you don't want to play with someone who's literally cheated.
I mean, maybe they're just doing it to be like insanely good and just like I don't know, like raping
Look on the
everyone.
stage
or-
5 teams. That's what I think.
Do we know how long said team was doing this? In, you
No
know,
clue.
say-
I mean, there's a
No
rough
clue.
idea. If you look
I
at
don't-
some of them,
I don't really
post
know.
about it. So like,
I found out
I think-
properly like a week ago. I saw like a leaked screenshot of one of their players having 165 FPS. That's all I've seen.
there's literally a tweet from one of the players floating about. Still, he hasn't even took it down of him with
Yeah.
just, like showing off what he's done. But that's
Yeah.
another thing, bro. He's promoting it. Like he's out there showing
Yeah, you're
everyone
the
what he's
best.
done, and he doesn't care. It's a bit of an odd one.
You gotta do what you gotta do, you know.
I guess,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
Maybe I'm
yeah.
on the wrong
I mean,
situation,
hey,
you know.
we want those dubs, right?
For real.
Huh.
Oh god.
Whatever it takes.
Sad.
Yeah, anyway.
All right, Grizz or Rapallo had another great question. Are you going to be nervous on stage facing against another team in person? I mean, imagine looking at Rapallo's goofy ass
Nah.
across the screen. Like, are you going to be scared? Are you going to be scared to see that
I
face
won't be
across, or is that going to be
nervous-
like,
No, I won't be nervous seeing other teams and other players. The only thing I would be concerned about is the crowd. I don't know, like
Okay.
how good like the what's the word? I don't know if like our microphone's gonna pick up like the crowd and shit. Because I watched CDR and I've seen like that's an issue. I've seen like
Yeah.
crowd like cheat and stuff, like yellow call outs and stuff.
well, I
So,
mean,
I don't know.
there's going to be CDL like players and like fans there. Like,
Oh yeah.
do you think we're going to have the main stage that weekend, I was looking at the schedule. I don't think we're gonna have a main stage, so
I don't know. I'd hope so, but
I'd hope
I
so
don't think
too.
so.
But I'd have to look at it again.
It's a MOBA game, bro. Honestly, I
Yeah,
don't think.
it's, yeah.
I don't know.
Apher, what about you?
Well, I don't think I'll be nervous as such. I'm not like about being there. I'm just again, it's concerned at the minute. Concerned about
Okay.
the team and the performance. But
Yeah, y'all
I
got
don't know, I feel
huge
like
red
it'll be-
flags coming out.
But I feel like that might help in a way because to be there and have that like the motivation, like you're here, then you're on, like you're there to play. I feel like I don't know because you saw it in stage 4. Like they turned up. They actually did play well. Limitless beat us in day 2. But I don't know. It's one of the ones where, like Grizz said earlier, anything can happen.
Marvel,
I mean, it's a
Frog,
new
they
environment
interrupted
for
you.
everyone.
Exactly, yeah. That's what I mean.
Before I saw you were about to talk, and then I kind of just jumped to Apher.
No, I think being nervous, I think it's a good thing. Like a bit different of people, but me, for example, it's a good thing when I'm nervous. I always like, for example, I know I need always like one game. I need one game. Sometimes I don't know, I might do shit the first game. Then after, like in major, I know and like I might be good. I don't want to worry about like the crowd or
I mean,
the team or.
Some players
I
thrive
might-
under pressure.
Yeah, people. Yeah, that's true. People under pressure, but
Some
But
people
I don't
perform
know.
better under pressure, like Darari, for example. Stage 5 last year, he did
Yeah.
insane.
My guy
The stakes are
was
high. Yeah.
he was a diamond
yeah.
after day 1.
I'm-
After day 1, day 2, he was like every gunfight he was taking, he was winning. You couldn't shut him down in SD. He was like rampantly running throughout the map.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
not-
just like, Darari, just do your thing, right? Honestly. I'll try to help you, bro, but seriously, just do your thing, man. Honestly.
And that's
Nah, but
another
it's good.
like that's another thing too. Like is you never know who's gonna fry in the moment, and being able to adjust to that like ability to like let someone else shine in their time. That's a whole other factor. I mean,
That's the good thing about champs. Like anyone can perform. Like some of the best players can do shit in these tournaments. Pardon my language. And like some of the shit players in scrims can perform like insane in tournaments. Like honestly, some players do perform way better when the stakes are high.
But overall, I think like in stage 5, it's really in stage 5 that the team need to come at his peak. You know, like everyone need to perform anyway.
Yeah.
Like can't be a 4v5, yeah.
true.
I
Rolling
think everyone
into
needs to.
everyone needs to play
Yeah,
their part.
good.
Like, roll it into stage 5. We obviously had a little bit of an update in season 10. What are the thoughts on the current metas, and do you think this is supposed to be the patch that we're playing on, or is there going to be another mid-season patch?
I hope not. I do like the meta right now.
Oh, I saw you running around with the Bison and Gung Ho.
I love the
Yeah.
Bison. I love it. I love it.
Ooh.
Yeah, I mean, even I like the meta. Just they need to fix the sniper because the sniper glitch. I mean,
It's a glitch with a sniper scope, yeah.
yeah, like for example, when I'm doing like jump shot and stuff, like my scope just go down, like on the bottom of my screen for some reason, and I need to unscope and scope back to fix it, and just really annoying. I can't do jump shot anymore.
Only thing I really don't like about this comp in general is operators. Honestly,
That's the
we've
issue I
lost.
keep saying myself.
We've lost so many games just because another team has like a 5 feet sparrow. It's like it's ridiculous. It gets super frustrating sometimes.
That's how it is with the grav vortex now. After this change, like I swear in streams, everyone's like got 3 or 4
everyone just
vortexes
spamming
now.
it, bro. It's
It
annoying.
just takes no skill. Like one vortex, you've covered like 2 people can use a vortex, and you've held any hill completely the full time. Like it just doesn't take skill, does it?
So auto
I
veto.
don't.
Operators. I just don't want operators at all.
Operator need to be banned. That's for sure.
Honestly,
That's make it more competitive.
It would.
Either ban the operators or just do what Zim said last week. Have 1 operator assigned to 1 player in Vega.
That could work as well. To be fair,
Just need to be banned.
Unique operators.
I would just prefer them banned to be honest. But
Yeah, Sam. Yeah. I don't like operators. No
Yeah.
skill.
Yeah.
One thing I do like is the Goliath ban. The Goliath ban is good.
That's a
Yes.
good choice. Yeah.
Saw that one coming. Yeah, saw that
Yeah,
one
that's a
coming.
dub. Yeah, Goliath ban is a dub.
I mean,
Same.
come on now. It took them long enough, though, right? I mean, they finally got it right. Now, what I think they do need to do, and I think we had a little bit of a conversation on this as well, was like bring the cluster strike back or the lightning strike and just take the little tablet off. That animation
yeah.
doesn't need. I mean,
Like-
once you pop it, it needs to be popped. Like you can't go
Ban
back.
ban Hunter Killer also. Jeez.
Yeah,
I always
don't know
die
why
from
Hunter
that.
Yeah,
shit.
I do not know why the Hunter Killer's allowed, honestly. It
Hunter
doesn't
Killer
make sense.
is.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
That should have been gone. I don't think that should even been like
And
anything that's AI
s-
operated like that is not
yeah.
skilled.
yeah, and somehow when I shoot it, that shit doesn't fucking blowing up in the sky. Like, it's coming right at me. We're looking at each other in the eye, and that shit just going down my fucking forehead. Always me dying from those birds.
But no, to answer your question, honestly, I do like this meta, and I hope it doesn't change. I hope we stick with this meta for champs. It is good. I do like it. There's more guns to use. I like it.
Yeah.
Crie,
Nah.
your thoughts?
Well, I'm not playing stage 5, but I do like this meta. I've been trying out the Bison. I'm waiting for the Mythic Holger to come out next season.
Oh God! Oh
Yeah.
God! Every
I think
day I'm saying it.
Yeah,
It's so
that
good.
Holger, it kills 2 times faster than the normal Long. I'm telling you,
Moms.
it's something.
Somebody
yeah, I
ban
like the
Rapallo from
current
chat.
meta.
He's
It's a bit
asking
more
the silliest
AR.
questions.
Like long range. Yeah, it's good. A lot of variety now.
Yeah. Yeah, I think it's good. I think it's a good meta.
All right.
Because like the PP19 is not like it's not broken.
Yeah.
It's not broken. We don't have SMG that are broken. We don't have like air that are broken.
The new SMG next season could be good. We don't know.
Yeah, we don't know.
also-
Wait, yeah, that's true. That's true. We don't know about the new SMG. The SMG might
Also,
be
the
broken.
new M16 attachment. I don't know when that's coming out.
Yeah.
I
It's the
heard
fully
about it.
auto one, right? The wildfire.
Yeah. I've tried it in the training mode. The 3 taps close range, which will be insane.
Jesus.
35 to the chest.
Yeah, but you can
That's
get
the
that from the
thing.
Bison, right?
Mm.
What is that? It hits for like 5 meters. It's like 36 damage, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
The Bison
Yeah.
can 3 tap, I'm
Like
pretty sure as well.
to 5, I think 5 to 8 meters is like a 3 tap
Yeah.
upper body.
That's disgusting. That's mad disgusting.
Yeah, but like, yeah, I don't know. It's just like the fire rate is not that
Yeah.
like broken. So I think it's actually fine. It's not that broken.
It's alright, you can't get cross-mapped by it. Like, the range is
Yeah.
reasonable,
Yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, because they nerfed the range before and they leave it like it. So I think it's pretty balanced now.
Rapallo wants to ask what Stamina's best map, best operator, best S&D map, and let them
I was
break
gonna
it
say,
down
bro,
to details.
don't
Ellie-
challenge me on Summit. Don't challenge me on Summit, bro.
Oh boy.
Tell him to piss off, man.
You heard that? Piss
Tell him
off,
to leave.
Rapallo.
Tell him to leave the chat, bro. Go away. Do your homework or something.
God damn, do your homework, bro.
Yeah, Rebalo and me, we are
He's a character.
loves.
Been screaming
We are
a lot
lovers.
recently, and they've been good practice for us. We've been screaming a lot at N18s recently, and honestly, no respect to EE, but it's better practice for us.
What's that like? The
it-
ping? I mean, do y'all like swap back and forth? Obviously, there's not a way to choose it, but you
Nah,
just like
yeah,
bite the bullet sometimes.
Sometimes it's EE, sometimes it's NA. It's just how it is, I guess. But honestly, like most of the games we played, they're close. We beat Sublow sometimes on their server. They beat us sometimes on our server. It's even. We play UD Tribe. We got fucked by Tribe the other day. Can't lie.
Damn.
But
Was it that bad? Did they have tech in the mix, or was it?
Yeah.
God damn,
You
what's
got
it
it.
like
was
playing
making
against that guy?
videos.
against Tech,
Yeah,
has a weird play style.
yeah, he does. He's
very
a fucking
passive.
lurker, isn't he?
And NA people compared to EVE, NA players are very passive, and it's As an aggressive player, it's very frustrating.
Because you just walk right
they
into their shots.
Yeah. They're always like pre-ADS in you, waiting for you to peek. It is annoying. I have to play a lot smarter against them.
Yeah, no, good. It's very better practice.
It's good
Yeah,
practice.
better
for us,
practice. Yeah.
I think one
Did
of
you
the
guys
things.
practice?
Go ahead, Dianna.
I'm sorry. Did you guys practice with other regions beside NA or just NA?
We used to scrim India before.
Before stage 4, we used to play Vitality and Godlike, and honestly, it wasn't good practice. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't good practice. I'd love to scrim the Latam teams though. Latam, like teams like Skade, Inco. I feel like their playstyle is very unique. They love their SKS. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
SKS. You gotta spam smoke, eh?
Yeah.
Can't take those butt naked wide open challenges either. You gotta like literally play up close and personal and some of those.
Oh yeah,
if you don't
I
have
think
smoke.
I think in those team, like against those type of team, that's against those team you need to adapt. Like for stage 5, you really need to adapt like your Ichi and I think play style. Be way more aggressive against those.
Yeah. Who do you think's a better SKS user, Lucasen or Vague from Tribe?
I know Vague's been.
I think Vague's the best.
I think Vague stop. A lot of people, that a lot of people actually drop SKS, even myself.
I saw you're actually a demon with the Holger. I don't know why we would even contemplate another. I get the SKS, it's great for angle holding, but you're way more aggressive and you're a lot more active on the map, and it's very hard to deal with.
Yeah. That's why I've stopped, to be honest. And I can do the same job as I'm doing with SKS, but with Holger or AR, and I don't know, SKS I got bored of it.
I mean, they kind of dirty SKS as well this season. If you didn't realize, there's like more hit flinch to it.
Yeah, but with the pay to win skin, you don't really have it.
Oh yeah, true, yeah.
It's on the basic version.
Even Inferno has stopped using the SKS. He just mains.
It's not that viable anymore. I've realized. Like Holger is way more efficient. Like you're more consistent with a Holger.
Especially for that anchor playstyle, like the Holger is really good.
You're more consistent with a mythic Holger. That's you need to precise.
I agree.
Because my legendary Holger, sometimes it's just not it.
Yeah.
But yeah, nah. I don't know, but I don't know. Latam just love it, so.
You think they're gonna have to adapt their playstyle? Because obviously we haven't seen as much SKS use this season in EU, especially, but in NA, I think we've seen a handful, and they weren't really that much of a factor.
I think I've seen UD, and even Blur dropped it. Even Blur playing AR, Blur dropped it. Vague dropped it. Like I think Zagnis is Zai, right? Is Zai still playing?
Bro, I think he's on Valorant. I haven't seen Zai play COD Mobile for Zygnus for like 4 weeks now. I haven't seen him play at all.
Oh, okay. So he was using it, but that's what I'm saying. Like Latam, like I'm considered them as Latam. Latam, like they're really like it. Brazilian too. Those people are.
Yo, Chagaboo coming through with the 32 ratings. Let's go!
The playstyle, I guess.
Can we get a W in chat for Chagaboo? Sorry about that. We just got a rating coming through. I think the SKS is still a great option, but I think ever since we got the buff in the Holger, we got a little bit of the nerf to. You said it was the hit flinch, or was it the little screen shake?
It's like a kind of recoil.
Ricochet.
Yeah, not a recoil like thing. Like when you shoot like your SKS, like I don't know. It's like the recoil. It's like going back on you. I don't know how to explain it.
It's a bit more balanced now. Like it's not that easy.
It's still for me. SKS in some good hand can still be broken. I can still use SKS and make it like worth it, but
You just have to be in the right place at the right time. I'd say.
yeah, like those close battle and stuff. I'm winning way more with Holger than this guy.
And it's less of a risk because you
Yeah.
do have the mobility. You could spray fire the hip. I saw you hip fire the hell out of somebody. I don't know if it was. Did y'all play Summit today? Where did y'all play Hardpoint on? It's
Slums?
Slums.
Slums or
Okay,
standoff?
Slums.
I'll
It
point a
was
standoff.
Standoff. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe it was standoff. I saw some hip fire from, and I think you've got less of a risk using a Holger in comparison to.
Yeah, of
Something
course. You can have a lucky headshot with this guys, but yeah, I think it's better. Yeah, Holger is better. I mean, for myself right now, I'm enjoying more playing Holger.
Yeah, I like it. I think the playstyle's great. I think
Yeah.
it's something that still takes a lot more skill, and it's a lot less. You know, if you miss one or two shots, you're okay because you've got a fucking whole drum full to make up for
Yeah.
it. So I mean, yeah, I think the meta going into stage 5 is setting up for some great God Mobile action. One of the questions in chat that came through that I've tried to get clarification on, but we've had this discussion before. I'd like to hear Apher's input on it because this is something that they're going to be facing off, and obviously they got a lot going on for them, but should add a little bit more fuel to the fire. What are your guys' thoughts on the China competitive scene and them having to make those adjustments? I think we've covered this topic before, but they've got plenty of time to adapt. I mean, it's like what, not even 45 days out, or we've got like not even a month and a half, and a month and a week actually time is like starting to tick. Do you think China's going to be able to adapt to all the new play rule or the rules, all the play styles that you guys have been flourishing in for the past few months, years?
I guess it would come down to, like how much they play and how much dedication they put into it. I feel like anyone in that period of time could adapt, maybe not as well as the other teams that have had all this time to practice on. But I don't know. Part of me feels like they can, but it is a very tight period of time, ideally, to have to make the change.
Yeah, they have a tournament, right? They have a tournament against Garena and China combined, no?
Bro, I don't know what that is. It's like a sniper challenge.
Yeah, they're like it's like Asia and like I don't know.
It's the
I
Fall
don't remember the
Invitational,
name.
right?
But yeah, something like this. But I think they're playing like. No, I think that was the first. The sniper challenge was like a first part.
Okay,
but I don't know if
like
they're running like team against team. But I think they are. I think they're
it's a
like
16-team invitational, right?
Yeah, but I don't know if they're playing champs rules or like still China. I don't know. But
stuff like that
probably if it's champs, then I don't know. China practicing on it. But China are kind of demon anyway. Like to be honest, like they're like robots.
Yeah,
like,
I think they'll have time. They'll adapt quickly. I feel like the rules.
Yeah, I think the like their dedication to the game and everything, like how much like they play and like the esports in there and everything. So I think they have only this to do anyway. So yeah, I think they will be fine. They will be really fine. That's what I think.
That's what I think too. I think they have the natural raw gun skill to carry them, over into a rule set that, I mean, sure, it's going to take a little bit of time to adjust to. Sure, they haven't play control, but their gun skill is immaculate. They haven't play control. It doesn't matter. I think they're going to be a huge factor. I think that anybody who is discounting them just because they're playing persistence, rule set rules before, they have clearly not done any kind of like research into the region itself and seeing how that gun skill stands out. Because it does. I think if anybody is putting China in categories, they're not going to perform because they are playing on persistence rule sets and so on and so forth, are probably for a rude awakening.
The biggest mistake in Sci-Fi would be to underestimate anyone.
Okay.
That would be a huge mistake. To underestimate like anyone, the LATAM or anyone. Because I remember last year, I kind of underestimated the LATAM. Then I screamed Skate. And after I think I told like Stamina, I said, "Oh, guys, you guys should scream Skate though because they're kind of good." Though.
They were
Kind of
damn
good.
good.
Yeah, they were good. They were good.
It was a shame they received their devices like a couple of days before the event. Like most LATAM teams got their experience like a couple of days so they can adapt.
Yeah,
I
also.
feel like if they had their device at the same time as us, they'd get like top 4. I feel like they're very good.
Yeah, for sure.
LATAM
Alright.
is one of the scarier regions for me. I feel like for stage 5, they're
Is it
very
because
underrated.
they're a wild card, or is it because you think they're actually really good?
I just
I
don't
think they're
think
really
people
good.
know about them that much, honestly. I don't know.
Yeah, I think it's a reason that people don't really know about and kind of underestimating.
People just
But I
focus
think
on NA and Green and sometimes Europe, honestly. People don't
I think
realize
the
about
all
the other
three
regions.
Brazilian team are I think they're really good. They're all three of them. And can do really good against NAU or anyone.
Trying to ask chat. Chat wants me to ask some juicy questions. I'm gonna be honest with you. I had a little bit of juice left in the tank from EU, but my creative process and thinking process has been pretty shit today. So I've had setback after setback. I've had CPU issues going through for the stream, and everything was like choppy as hell. I don't even know how VOD processes are going to be for some of these teams. If they use this as a VOD, if they go back, it's just like a complete fucking blur at times. So I've been kind of putting myself into the blender. Chad, if you have any very juicy questions that you want me to ask, go ahead and ask away. I mean, I don't know. Like, what do you guys think juicy would be considered? Like, I've had the chance to ask Grizz and Marvel like who they're looking forward to seeing and meeting and whatnot for stage 5. Apher, you get to experience this. I know Crie got to mention earlier, like, this is your chance to shine. Obviously, you're in a bit of a fucking just nightmare of a situation with Limitless, but you still got a little bit of time to turn around. If you focus on the positives, who are you excited about meeting face to face?
No, I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know many other people. I feel like most of the tier 1, like the top tier 2 teams, like Stamina and Nova from EU, they've had this experience before. They will know each other. Whilst like this is my first year, I've hardly met or spoke to anyone. Same with all the other regions, and then even with Limitless. So me going there, I'm gonna be a bit. I don't know. It'll be nice to meet everyone, but I can't really say anyone in particular I'm excited to meet due to lack of interacting with anyone, I guess.
Marvel's a tall guy. I mean,
Interesting.
would you be fearful to go against Marvel in a 1v1 on stage?
Like
if it's
Marvel also has really big hands, you know.
Yeah, he's
Marvel
a big
would pick
fucking
me up
guy.
and
He's
throw
not.
me.
He's not short.
Yeah.
He's
Wait, Marvel,
like-
how tall are you? How tall are you?
it's like
I'm almost 6'4".
Oh shit! Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
he can fucking choke slam you. Okay.
Yeah.
Yo,
Jesus.
imagine it's fucking Marvel versus Marshy, and Marshy's like this. I mean, good night. Marshy's got to be like one of the short players in COD Mobile. I mean,
even Neil is really short.
Neil's pretty short
Is
too.
he actually short? I couldn't tell if he was
Yeah.
short, if the rest of his team was tall.
Nah, but
I think
they're
he's
all
like
nice guys.
5'2".
They're nice
Oh,
guys.
man.
Marshy is nice. Neil is really nice.
Yeah.
No, it'll be cool to meet everyone, as I said. But
Yeah.
yeah.
How big a guy is Drari? Drari looks like a pretty scary guy too.
But
Like
you know that in my team, like we almost all the same height. Me, Drari, and Arx.
Damn, really?
Yeah,
The fuck?
yeah. I think the shortest is Grizz.
Okay, Grizz, you're second shortest. How does that make you feel?
Hmm.
Or it's between you or Balance, but
I'm pretty sure
Balance-
me and Bance are like the same height. I met him
Okay.
last year. I'm like 5'9", 5'10".
okay. Oh, we're actually going to be able to check this because I'm like 6'2". Ari, I'm about 6'2", about
Oh, shit.
220. I'm a pretty big guy. I'm not just like chubby on camera. I'm a pretty fucking stout kid,
Jeez.
grown man. All right, so we'll be able to like measure back to back who's taller when we get there.
Yeah.
But, like,
Bet.
what is it like Drari? I want to know more about Drari, okay? Because I don't think we give Drari a lot of spotlight for I feel like he deserves a lot more. I want to know what Drary's going to be like meeting. Like, what do we expect to see from him? Like, is he a big dude? Is he scary? Because I've seen pictures of him. He looks pretty damn, like, he's a thick boy. He is not tiny.
No, actually, Drawi loses like hella weight, and he's taller, so I think Drawi, he's not scary though. I mean, for me, it's my teammate, but
Drary's a
don't
nice guy. I like
Yeah,
Well, I
that.
mean, I
Drary's a
know
nice
he's a
guy, though.
sweetheart, but when I look at pictures, I'm like, damn, Drar. If I'm in a spar, if we're in a bar fight, who do I need to have my back? I'm looking at Drary. Drary's a big dude. I'm not saying we're getting in bar fights, chat. Okay, I'm just saying like Drary's. I've seen pictures. He's a good-looking fella too. I mean, I can't wait to meet him. But I mean, is he really a big guy? Is he like
Yeah,
muscle?
Drawi's a big guy.
Okay, so but he's a big teddy bear though, is what you're saying.
I don't
He's
know. I don't know anymore. I know. We talk. I think he lost a lot of weight, and
Good for him.
so I don't know like right now. So I think yeah, there is like he's a big guy, big tall guy, dude.
He looks like he has big hands too. It looks like he got like boxer fists like I do.
Yeah.
Like I don't have huge fists, but they're not tiny. But he just looks like a big dude. Like if we go out sometime, and I know Marvel's already said he's got first round. I think we might need to pack Drary in with us just in case, because I don't know how Raleigh is. I haven't been to Raleigh in like 10 years or so.
Oh God, bro.
Oh,
Don't say that here,
you're gonna
dude.
love it. Downtown Raleigh is absolutely elite. It's beautiful. The lights, the buildings, everything.
Okay.
Just great vibes there.
Okay. All right. Sounds
We're gonna
good
be
to me.
set.
All right, sounds good to me.
Oh shit! I've been waiting to shoot my shot. What does it take to get a stamina baseball jersey for Dianna and myself?
Exactly.
Oh.
Exactly.
Yes.
Exactly.
Now I don't want a jersey. I don't want a hoodie.
I've been a fan here for the past 3 Mobile Mayhem seasons, and I was always hyping you guys up. Always, you see. I'm a fan there, so yeah, I want a hoodie. Thank you. No,
A hoodie?
yeah, but
I don't
not
want a
for
hoodie. I want a
very-
baseball jersey.
I mean,
Those
I-
baseball jerseys I couldn't find. I
want the
wanted to buy
hoodie.
one. They're fucking sick.
I've seen them, yeah.
Okay, but I mean, you can write me down your size and
Okay.
I can ask CEO.
All right.
Okay. I'm
I mean,
gonna wear it forever. No,
Yeah.
joking.
I can't guarantee it, but I'm gonna ask.
Okay, if not, I'm gonna cry.
I
I'm
casted a
not gonna be
tournament
a fan.
for Nova a few months back. I think I've casted like 1 or 2, and they were very kind to send me one of their jerseys. And I've got to say, they said the XL was gonna fit, bro. I don't know what EU XLs are, bro, but they did. That thing fits like it's just medium. It's literally like I've tried to wear hoodies underneath it. I've tried to like make it a little puffier. I've wore it without like this. The jersey I have on is like a MSK one. It's old Meeseeks. I got way back when, and I mean I feel like it's a true fit. It feels like it's relaxed, but that one was like I love the color. I love the texture of it. Just felt so tight in certain areas, and the sleeves weren't long enough to cover my arms, and I didn't feel comfortable wearing it. But I definitely saw the stamina baseball jerseys, and they're nice. I want like I want at least one of those. So I'll send you my size. Apher, chat wants to know how tall are you?
How tall am I? I'm like 5'9", 5'10".
Okay, I mean, so you're about average mobile gamer size.
I guess. Is that a thing?
I don't know. I mean, it's like Grizz said he was about that height. Balance is about that height. I think
Yeah, but Marvel said all of them were like
and
6.
yeah.
Yeah, I think the tallest in the company are me, Bolu, Nark, and Drary.
Okay, Bolu's like a twig, bro. Bolu's like 6'3" and lanky as hell, and he doesn't look at cameras.
That's his vibes, huh? I don't know. That's how
All
it
right,
is.
all right. I'm not shooting shots. Bolu's not here to defend himself, but he knows he's a bit on the scrawny side. Just a bit.
I mean, he do a lot of sport, no?
He's
played
athletic.
tennis.
Yeah, he's very athletic.
Yeah.
Bolo is a model part-time mobile gamer. Got you. That makes sense. 100%.
That explains a lot.
Yeah, bro. Bolo's pretty though. I mean, do you guys think Bolo's pretty?
I mean, he's always looking away from the camera, so
I mean, I don't
tell.
know if he's pretty enough. Exactly. That's my point.
I mean, I don't really look into guys, so I don't know you guys, but
I mean, come on now. Why we gotta?
I mean, everyone.
I don't
yeah,
discriminate.
guys.
Okay.
I respect you guys.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh.
All right. We've gotten a bit off topic, and I like it. I think this is where we get like to the fun portions of the spawn. This is like what it's supposed to be about. All right. It's supposed to be cool, calm, collected, have a great time. I wish your Balo could have joined us. I forgot to DM him. I'm just going to go ahead and tell you, I didn't put a lot of planning into this one. It's just been week after week. Oh, talks. Who played in this weekend's Lone Survivor series for COD Mobile?
I was meant to, but I didn't.
Why didn't you play?
Never slept.
I didn't get invited.
No. I know Nox played. I think Nox and Dory played.
I've watched it. What the fuck was that? Bro,
Thank you.
I was
okay.
Yeah, I jumped on the screen. I was like, wait, is that some Formula One fucking stream, or is that fucking BR? I was like, what the fuck am I watching?
Well, I was playing actually, because I was playing and it was quite difficult, but yeah. It was not very nice. I don't really like that much. I didn't like it that much. Sorry.
I've watched the NOSL guy playing the tournament, bro. They were so fucking shit. What the fuck?
Oh boy.
Especially Rebello. Rebello was in the house.
He didn't get a fucking kill, did he? Rebello didn't get a single kill.
Listen. Yeah, I was on his stream. He wanted to do like that chopper strat, you know. So he ran for the chopper. He went for the chopper. Then someone just jumped on the chopper, steal it, run away, and then he said, "Bro, who the fuck's in my chopper?" And like he went back to the house for 10 minutes trying to get some snipes. Didn't get fuck all, and I don't know, died after.
I don't know, maybe I'm being a bit extra here, but when I see these tournaments, I get a bit salty because, think of it, you've had this NA rivalry series like a month or so ago. You have this VR tournament. Yeah. Where's like the EU multiplayer tournaments? What about us? Where's the tournaments for us? We only have Murder Mayhem, we got champs, there's nothing else for us to play. It gets boring.
I feel like for EU though, straight after stage 4, unlike like a lot of the NA teams are stuck together, but straight after stage 4, half of EU's just disappeared. Like,
whoa. Let's just be real here. Like stage 4 or not, whatever. But you remember the last time we had another major event for EU? It ended in a fucking nightmare. The body shot DQ. Who remembers that? So, like, do you think they want to come back after getting that kind of publicity?
True, but still, it's not in our control. Like, that was just the staff being speculative. It was stupid. Like, who gets disqualified for body shooting?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I got booked for 3. We've done 3, and after the first one, I was like, "Cool, that means we're gonna get EU." And they said it was a zombies event. I was like, "Ugh." I just
the zombies event as well. Like, what?
I mean, the zombies event was fun though. I enjoyed it. It was just 3 hours of nonstop talking.
Yeah, but what about us? What like?
Nah, put the money in flipping tournament, not fucking zombie.
Exactly, bro. Like, what about Europe?
That one kind of backfired. So maybe I shouldn't have asked about the Lone Survivor series. But I mean, it was all on our brains. I feel like EU. I mean, I put a tweet out there earlier. Obviously, it was a punch at nobody coming through and nobody watching EU. Viewership has been like at an all-time low, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's been a very disengaged scene for the longest. I'm gonna be honest. I think some of the best people I've met have been from EU. I played with more EU than I have in A.
I think the reason is like the teams haven't stuck together after stage 4. Like Apher said, NA they've stuck together. Like you got UD, you got all these other teams are doing qualify for stage 4, and they're still playing Cygnus as well. Like we're all stuck together even after stage 4. But we didn't qualify for stage 5. They're stuck together. They're grinding for next year. Most of the people are fucked off. Like
yeah.
You just got Nova, Limitless, and Nemesis. Nobody else, honestly.
X might look
it's
pretty
one of
damn
them.
good.
It's like I wonder though if like,
kind of, yeah.
I wonder if they've disappeared though because we're not getting the attention. Like, I don't know if us not being there is what's causing no tournaments, or if it's the no tournaments that is causing us
Yeah.
not being there, sort of thing.
I mean, respectfully, who's gonna open Mobile Man Europe and see Team Mobility against fucking, I don't know, I2K IC? Nobody's gonna watch that. Honestly, I don't know.
Reassuring.
I'm being honest. Like, nobody's gonna watch that. Like, we need like the main players back. Nobody wants to watch these
I'm
players.
watching.
I'm being respectful here, but still, and people only come to watch Earth Nova and Limitless. Nobody else really knows.
Sadly, I have to
You
agree
said-
with you. I
That
have to
me-
agree
It's
with
true.
you.
It's true.
Because
Yeah, I'm
when we're
watching
in the
that.
broadcast booth, I'm not trying to like sell ourselves out, but we be waiting for the next match. We're looking up. We're like, well, damn, we got to cast another series of nobody wanting to watch of whoever the hell is playing, and it's not Nova and it's not Stamina. So, I mean, sadly, that's what it's become, and I hate to see it because I believe this region has a lot of potential. And then I see the matchups come up, and we've got fucking 80 people watching. Like, I mean, I've been saying EU has been like the armpit of the competitive scene here for Mobile Mayhem, and it's truly showing.
It just sucks, like the mentality
Yeah.
of these players.
Just-
like
just
you
make-
lose
just make-
champs, you fuck off. You don't come back until next year. Like,
Yeah, it's
Yeah, just make Nova and Stamina play every week though.
Yeah, right.
Every day.
Every day,
Yeah.
every other day.
Yeah.
Let's do a final every week though. Like, you know,
Yeah.
the Mix 6 tournament. Let's do something like this.
Dude,
that's what we
I
need. Yeah, like a
yeah.
weekly tournament or something. That'd be nice. Yeah.
Dianna,
remember
you
the
cast a
sub
lot
view.
of EU tournaments, don't you?
Yes.
How many EU teams do you cast on a regular basis, and are they Nova or are they
What?
Stamina?
No, they're not. They're not. They're T2
But this is why-
and
this is-
T3 high. Something
This is why
like...
EU lacking so much of practice also though.
Yeah, but
We
like
get no
there's
serious
always...
practice.
Yes, and there's always like every week there is a new team, you know. If you lose this tournament, the team is not coming back. And I said it so many times in the tournaments that I cast. Usually you guys don't play because like there are like teams like T3 highs that are like doing nothing. It's not practice. Exactly. It's just like losing time. And every time, like for example, this like last week, it was a team that I never saw it until now, and then I have a tournament to cast in a couple of days, and they're not playing anymore because they lost. So
Hold on, I'll be
it's
right
like,
back. I gotta go check my front door.
Yeah.
I think
But no,
viewership
like-
is also less because
There's no tournaments. There's no official tournaments for people to stay and grind for, apart from
The
champs.
viewership is not the best because we don't have really a scene also, and we
Yeah,
don't have
we
that
have
much
the-
people. We don't have that much people also who want to do content. I don't know if it's because of
yeah, that's what I was gonna
motivation.
say. There's not many pro players like streaming, like Wake.
Yeah, but why you don't do that? Like I was
We
asking
did
this last
animus,
time.
animus. We did content like for the off season, the all off season. We got Guttilla, we got Grizz, we got Nuts, who was streaming, making video and stuff, and like no arc, nothing. That was just the same.
People don't care. People don't care. Seriously.
I don't give a shit. That's all we
EU's already
stop.
dead though. EU's already like gave up. They don't like watching comp anymore. Whilst NA's already had this constant view. Like Vade's been streaming for like years now, right? So he's
Yeah.
built up
Yeah.
this fan base, and he's one of the biggest streamers in NA. So like they'll watch comp and they'll watch him, and so comp over there in all of these tournaments will be based off them big streamers who have been doing it for so long. Whilst over here, the consistency's not really been there.
Yeah.
So there's none of this fan base for certain teams, and there's none of this.
It goes
viewership.
back to the main point. There's nothing to grind for. There's no tournaments.
Exactly, yeah.
Nothing. There's nothing
Yeah,
to put your
exactly.
time into. Like
Except
Yeah,
mayhem.
except Mayhem.
Except
but-
mayhem, we don't have anything.
Yeah, and like for example, in the tournaments that I cast, like if there's a team that goes for the third place, they don't play it anymore. They're like, no, I got third place. Like I don't even know which team was. Like I think,
No.
sorry.
Well, but for me, they're doing fucking shit event. Like the zombie, the beer, the thing.
Yeah.
Who
Yeah,
like
yeah.
who like watching even like casting beer though? That shit is
I don't know.
No comment.
I used to cast VR. I don't know.
it's
had a
bad
blast
though.
with
Like,
Shift. It
like
was a great time.
Yeah, maybe it's fun, but like at least I don't know. Like do something, split the money, do tournament. Like I don't know, like in Western. If you want to do like Western split, like do like 25K thing, like one for you, one for NA.
We had
It
no
was
like
bonuses
like
or anything
like
this year.
like
It
preparing
was
like
very embarrassing to sit back and watch everybody in rally cars the last zone for the second,
Oh
third,
yes,
fourth
it
game
was.
though. It was
And
like-
the rules were so like.
well, I mean, there's feedback for that. I mean, obviously, nothing's gonna be perfect when you've got so much that goes on, and the outsourcing.
Are they
better,
gonna listen to your feedback? Like we've been
That's what I
telling them
mean.
the past 2 years with tournaments, we need better rule sets. They don't listen, so
I don't know. That's a great question. Definitely needs to be brought up to the attention of the people who do put the the work in on the back side of things and the scenes and. I know the production crew is great. I don't know who handles the rule sets in that regard, but BR definitely needs a lot of stricter rules. Watching those rally cars, I was looking at Shift and I was like, bro, I was like pushing tucking my. He was like, this is COD Mobile BR, baby, let's go. It's solos. It was tough to withstand, but we made it through, and we saw 2 times in a row Claude. I mean, I don't think I've ever seen anybody pick up 4K. That was like the easiest 4K anybody's ever earned in the history of making money, right?
Oh God. No, but they should like use better the money like they have. I don't know. It's not like they don't have any. I think they can.
Exactly what Spice said in chat. Like, COD are killing their own scene. There's no tournaments,
exactly.
no orgs want to come, so no promotion. Like, they don't care.
Their priority right now is like I don't know. They're just doing things with content
They
creators.
focus more on
Like
content.
the zombies,
Yeah.
like the
They've got-
zombies,
they've got,
the thing.
But they've got that Warzone mobile coming out soon as well. So when that comes out, they could completely just like the actual BR in product. It's just gonna die. I don't think anyone will actually invest time into it.
That's an
If they
interesting
want to
take.
play BR, then they can play. Well, everyone's saying it now. I feel like the only reason anyone would stay would be for the third person aspect. But for the most part, like
The skins,
it's a very
maybe?
limited people who like it. The skins maybe as well, but like it's the how it actually runs and how it plays. I feel like there's not many people. There's a very small community, I'd say, that actually likes
But
the BR in the game.
It's the same discussion. It's the same discussion we have like every year about tournament and everything. We don't have a lot of major. We don't have a lot of tournament, especially us in EU.
Hmm.
Can I ask you something?
India have more than us.
go ahead,
NA
yeah.
have more than us.
Okay, so
China
I
have more
wanted.
than us. Everyone.
Sorry, I wanted to ask you. I'm casting every week. Tournaments. What it takes for Nova? Nova. But yeah, Nova Stamina to join a tournament that, like, for example, I cast. Because I'm casting like in the weekend the tournament, and I'm pretty sure you guys got invited or not, or at least I saw Nova getting invited, but they are not playing. So what it takes for you guys to come to play in a tournament? Because it's kind of the teams that are like, well, not the best, obviously, right? But they are kind of the teams that you play maybe in Mobile Mayhem. I see I2K, I see Panic, well, Mobility and so on. So you already play these teams in Mobile Mayhem. So then why not joining to the tournaments that are like every week?
Okay, can I ask you a question?
Yes. I'm
Okay.
sorry.
What's the cash price?
Well,
Usually like
I'm just
100
asking.
pounds,
Huh?
100 pounds.
Yes, I know, but I was asking what it takes for you to come and play.
Priorities, though, won't it?
Because
Name
like
your
you
price.
no because you
Yeah.
no because when you're a pro you're on this scene for such a long time you want to have something to grind for, not like
Yeah.
I don't want to
but
battle for a Discord Nitro giveaway, no.
Yes, I know, but I was just asking. I'm sorry. God damn.
Damn. That is savage.
It comes down
I'm
to priorities, won't it? You can play in a tournament for like £100, or you can play against tier 1 teams from other regions for stage 5. But it's where you want to.
Yeah, exactly. It depends on the practice we get.
Exactly.
If we look at the teams and we're like, okay, we play against fucking I don't know I2K or something. Goodbye. Okay, I'm not playing that tournament. There's no point. Like, I want to play the best
hates
teams.
I2K, you know.
I'm sorry for asking. Just don't hate me. Oh my
It's fine,
god.
it's fine. I'm just saying you need something to grind for.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly.
I know.
Yeah.
We'd rather spend our practice time playing like the good teams like Nova,
Yeah.
Limitless, Subliners, Tribe, UD, like the good teams where we can get good practice from. We can learn something.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I was just curious, okay, because I
Don't be
always.
sorry.
do.
Don't be sorry. You're fine.
Okay, thank you.
But like the good thing is like there's a lot more tier 2 teams now. game might not be like at the top level, but there is a lot of competition in these minor tournaments. That's good. Like at least there's people still interested in playing comp, you know. But obviously, it takes a lot of dedication to reach a good level. I think T2 really lacked that. Like they'll disband their teams after they lose a couple of games. They won't stick together, and then they won't be able to compete against the top teams who stay together much longer.
Yeah, true. And half of we used to play community tournaments at the start of the year. We played some NA Me6 tournaments. I think Virgil, you casted them.
Yeah, I did.
Other teams just forfeit. So other teams just forfeit. Like it's just a waste of time for us. Like.
Yeah.
And I remember playing one of the NA Me6 tournaments, and the rule was we had to play NA servers, so we played against some team. And every time we played, it was EU servers, so we just got disqualified. So I was like, okay.
That was frustrating. I wish
Yeah.
that they would be able to add into the regular COD mobile client the fact or the server selection, so that way we could have had.
Yeah.
Back
that'd
then,
be nice.
we took it for granted though, because we don't have Me6 anymore, and I miss Sunday night casting. But I mean, it wasn't for a lot of money. It was just a weekly tournament for.
But
I mean,
to do, innit?
it was something to do on a Sunday night, and I enjoyed the hell when you guys got to come in, because we got to see some of the best action from EU, and then also in NA.
It's good practice, yeah.
I do
A
believe
lot of the times, like the
FaZe got an
teams
ace
are
off you
mixed as
guys
well.
in one of those nights too.
Oh, but Crossfire. It's Crossfire.
Oh,
wasn't it?
Yeah.
I remember, yeah.
And we still won, but we still won.
Yeah, still won, of
Won.
course. It was a beatdown.
Yeah,
but
I think that day we went to the final and we lost to UD.
We almost beat Goofy Goobers. I remember it's NA servers. We almost beat them. It was 2-3. Yeah.
Great
That was
times.
fun. It was fun. Yeah.
Yeah, that was fun, but yeah, I don't know, man. We see next
No,
year.
if we get practice like that in the EU tournaments, for sure we'll play. But the teams in EU just not that good. I'm afraid. It's just us, Nova, and Limitless. That's all. There's no other teams. Maybe Axibite, yeah. Maybe you're right, Verdict. Axibite as well.
Yeah,
Apart
Nova
from
said
that,
they
like,
were shit.
not
They
even-
said
not
they
even
were shit
Zillion.
last week.
I mean, we can't say. We got dicked on them last week.
Well, they did. They said that Tuesday, and I was like, Thursday, Axibite showed up, and I was like, what the fuck is going on?
They caught us off guard, yeah.
The first two maps, I was just like, is Stamina playing with their feet? And then I read in chat that somewhere someone was saying that, guys, I don't know if you know how hard it is to like cast and spectate and change perspectives. And also, I try not to look at chat because sometimes I be fucking up and I just don't even want to look at it. I don't even want to see what these guys are saying at some points. But then there are times when I have to look at chat. And then I looked at chat at that one moment after 2 games because it's very distracting to do all of this stuff and then also like maintain a chat. And then I look over chat and they're like their own new device, and I was like, well, I mean, I don't know if that necessarily is a big excuse, but like
That's not an excuse. I said
Oh,
that
that's not an
transition
excuse.
has that shit
we
left
just
you
we just play
guys.
bird.
Okay,
Honestly, we
I was
just
about to
play
say
bird.
it was
No,
a lot of
that's not an
poor
excuse
it wasn't even
because-
that much the
because-
gunfights. It was just a
No, I'm telling you
lot.
that because we're not our greatest peak right now. So
But yeah, it's true. We've been struggling recently, and we
Yeah, yeah.
experimented new maps on that game, and it didn't go well for us. Clearly. I mean, it woke us up, I guess. Like it was good practice. We knew what our mistakes are, and we're working on fixing them now. Yeah, it was a good wake up call.
yeah, that was
As I
some
said
long.
earlier, mobile MAME is good for these type of situations. We get to play against the best teams in Europe. We get to see how teams perform when everything's on the line, and it's good for us. It helps a lot.
Yeah,
Apher,
Yeah, we
do you
tried
think
to-
the decision for your team to back out, even though y'all had struggling to get 5, do you think the best decision was to back out?
I'd rather have stayed because at the end of the day, as much as they say it was we weren't trying, how much of that is true or not is obviously up for debate. But ultimately, I'd rather stay in it. I'd rather we lose and everyone see it and we get because obviously reading the chat, it's not nice to see all the hate Limitless was getting. But ultimately, we're giving them we're fueling that ourselves by giving the results we were given. So I'd rather see that and then see the negative comments and use that as motivation to like get in gear, stop fucking about. But ultimately, I didn't have a decision. They were discussing it in chat, and then I got told we were pulling out, and I was like, oh, okay then.
Yeah.
Now,
I
as a
mean, Crie,
compa-
you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it this way. Like, you'd rather get dicked now in Mobile Mayhem, see where your issues are, and try and
Yes.
fix them,
Yeah, that's what I'm
Exactly. Yes,
saying.
that's what I
rather
mean.
than play stage 5 and just get dicked and be like, oh my god, if only we play Mobile Mayhem, it's so what our
Yeah,
issues were.
even if
Yeah,
right now us like even if right now us we're like struggling like even like against NA we're getting fucked or anything like we rather that's why we're streaming so late and long and stuff just to really just keep up the grind and improving every time.
So I love Mobile Mayhem. As you said,
I
it's,
re-
it's something to do, and it's one of my favourite tournaments at the minute. But like, that's why I'm a bit annoyed we pulled out. But it's one of them.
Yeah. No, that's what like Grizz said. The rest I lose now than
Yeah.
than the day.
It matters the most, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hmm.
For sure. For sure.
I'm thinking the same thing. I think there was a. I mean, I'm not a part of the team. Obviously, I don't have any say. But as an outsider looking in, ARP did it last year, but I think they had a little bit of a different situation. I don't know. Maybe they did. Maybe they didn't have 5 produced, and they put on a little bit of a show. In day 1 and day 2, they obviously got second place. But I think they did. You're telling me they're not scrimming at all now. Limitless isn't.
Well,
They're not.
Limitless, they had the week off. But all I'm going to
Okay.
say is, for Limitless being a stage 5 team, there's a lot of things, basic things behind the scenes that need to get sorted. I don't want to go into detail on it too much, mainly because
Yeah,
I just
you're
don't see
newer
the
to the
point.
team. Yeah, I'm
We
glad. Yeah.
Well, as I said, it's not obviously I've just joined the team, but because they're all French as well, it's not streaming. The only time I get to interact with them is in streams because that's when they speak English and stuff. And outside of streams and that, it's because it's a heavily dominated French team. Most of the team chat is in French as well, so I miss the interactions needed to build this sort of chemistry, I guess. So the only interaction I get is in streams, and then by not streaming, I don't get the chemistry. And it's hard. It's been taking longer to adapt to this team than it has with any other team I've ever been in due to such circumstances.
I mean, I was in a similar position as you at the
I
start
was
of
about to
this
say,
team.
if anybody knows about,
Yeah,
you don't speak
yeah.
French, do you, Grizz?
Yeah, at the start of the year, we had 4 French people in the same team, and at the start, it was kind of there's chaos. And I sat down, I told them like, I'd rather you guys speak English. So I know what's going on behind the scenes. They're respectful. They understood. They saw where I'm coming from. They speak English most of the time now.
This is one of the things. Maybe I'll just have to bring it up with them again because it was one of the first things we said we were there. But I feel like old habits have started to settle in again. It might just be one of them where I just quick mention and we can be off. But as I said, they're a very very talented team, but they just need to. We need to sort ourselves out.
I mean, us for at least like the 3. But right now we're doing like 5 hour scrim or something. But like 3 hour scrim, like we're trying to speak English as much as we can. Maybe outside and stuff when after we're chilling in VC, sometimes we talk French, English. It doesn't.
Well, I don't. As I said, I don't have like an issue with them speaking French. It's more of a trying to adapt and adjust and get to know them more to the point. Because as I said, I've barely interacted with any of them other than Says before moving to Limitless, and so having a little interaction to now be in the team and then lack any interaction half the time outside of streams is something.
It's kind of like you can't build good team chemistry unless you're also like good friends. And and if you just treat it like a job, you come, you scrim, and then you only talk with those people for that specific amount of time. It's really tough to build chemistry.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, chemistry is important.
Yeah, something to really work on. Huh?
Is that going to be like? I mean, I think if anybody knows what chemistry is, it's definitely the boys over at Stamina and Nova. Even now, they've been very consistent with their rosters. Do you think that's going to be a factor rolling into Stage 5? Obviously, there are some players who can just play on any damn team and fry at any given point. Do you think because you guys aren't playing together right now, you've got a little bit of a week off, maybe that gets y'all right back into the headspace that y'all need to be at to prepare for a big event? But do you think chemistry is going to have a big factor in stage 5, because once we get on stage, I think everything that we knew is going to be like thrown out the window. It's
I
going to
feel-
be a dog eat dog on stage. I think we're going to see a lot of teams fail miserably, but we're going to see some of those teams like pop the hell off. And I think some of the teams that have that chemistry could go either way, right?
You
I
gotta
feel
be
like-
comfortable with people you play with. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta be close to them so you can give criticism. I've been on teams where I've said stuff to players and they took what I said the wrong way. And this team's different. Like, I can say something and I'll actually understand what I'm saying and they'll try and work on it. They'll try and work on my mistakes. I mean, last year, stage 5, we knew our roster wasn't gonna we weren't gonna stay with each other, and I'm surprised we got third place. We had no chemistry with each other. We just got onto scrim. We got off. Goodbye. No speaking afterwards. It felt like a job, and I'm surprised we got third place. We should not have came third place.
Well, not
yeah,
just that, like, go on.
Chemistry is important. That's all.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say chemistry builds on many things. Like in game, it will be chemistry as in just like playing together, or on the stage, it will be if someone's starting to tilt, like you being there to be like calm them down or like hype them up. Like you need that chemistry for that sort of thing. Well, that's how I've always seen it with every other team I've been in, and not having that ability to talk to them. Like in game, if something goes wrong and they start to tilt, it switches to French, so I don't know what they're saying. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what the issue is, which then causes an issue. Well, I don't know how to support them or have that chemistry in that situation, sort of thing.
Yeah, and you feel like an outsider. You don't know what's
Yeah,
going
exactly,
on.
and that's what I've been saying. That's why it's one of my biggest issues with the team. Like I like the team. Everyone in the team seems really nice and like they're really talented, but I can't do a lot with them, and I don't mean like, it's like I am being put as an outsider unintentionally, sort of thing.
I mean, that's kind of why like UE did good initially. Like compared to every other T2 team, we just had a lot of chemistry with each other.
It's
We
just
were
fun
good
playing.
friends with each other, and then even when we lost, we wanted to improve together. So even though we couldn't compete with like Nova and Animus like that, still like
Me and have a start, yeah, and then you guys got better. You guys stuck with each other.
exactly. Even though we were getting slapped in right, we would get destroyed. Like even in scrims, we'd lose like 250 to 50, 250 to 30. But like, it's not like that made us quit. As a team, it made us like try to improve more and more. I think that's
Huge.
important that you share that mentality with.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
cute.
I feel like
You got
our
to have this-
Limitless.
You got to have the
I-
same goal in mind. Like if you get fucked and one player gets depressed, they leave VC. They like
Yeah.
don't let them in the team, man. Honestly,
I
just
can't
fuck
rage
them, get out of
quit
the
right
team.
now. We got to get better, right?
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. Yeah, like
I mean, sometimes
like kind
it's
of-
good to disconnect, though, right? Sometimes it's just good to just put everything that just happened behind you and just say, you know what, fuck, today was just a cluster of a bunch of shit, you know. But when you go against,
for sure.
when you go against teams like Stamina and Nova, Axabite even at times, I don't feel like raging is the best answer because you could very much so learn from what just happened. There are times where you
Oh,
just
of course,
like
yeah.
play
Yeah,
like
anyone.
complete shit and just like want to disconnect, but raging is not always the answer.
You have
Yeah.
to speak about mistakes. What can we do better? And then on a bad note, like try and fix whatever you can.
Exactly. Yeah.
All right, wow.
I think one thing which teams do bad is like after they lose a map, everyone will be silent in VC. No one's gonna say anything.
I
Just
don't
go
like
to the
that. No,
next map.
I don't like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to like talk about it, even if it's uncomfortable. Like talk about what you did wrong, what the others could have done better, and like take criticism as well.
It's true, but I think this problem is on both of the team.
Yeah.
It's not like something only happened to one team, but
There's
yeah,
some specific players as well, and like it's tough to change these guys, even though they're really talented. But I'd rather have a good teammate who maybe like not the best player, best player.
I always say. But yeah,
It's been a good one. I think we're sitting at an hour and a half. I know you guys had a script. I don't know if y'all have canceled it already or.
I don't know. I don't know if we're playing Nova right now. Do we? I don't even know. They're in chat. Inferno. I was screaming, bro.
Spy was definitely there. Hey, get your asses up together. Let's go for a good old scrim with the boys over at Stamina. And then the last question of the night: do you guys believe that HOA is going to take over COD Mobile EU scene? Is that sadistic?
HOA.
I think
Oh yeah,
statistic-
okay. I was.
No, that's not a question.
No. In my head, I was thinking of what was the team? AOH. Yeah, I was thinking of AOH, and then HOA. Okay, yeah. They're for the best. They're the best.
Okay, there we go. All right, I just wanted to ask from the official. So
Yeah, the best.
we covered up a lot. I hope Apher, you can, I'll plug the YouTube video whenever it goes up. I don't know if it'll be up tonight or tomorrow, but as soon as it does, hopefully the boys over at Limitless can see that there is, a light at the end of the tunnel if they make sure to put the fucking work in. That's all they got to do and face what the hell is going on and what's the wrong and what we need to correct. Because I'd love to see you put up 3 solid teams for Stage 5. Y'all backtracked a lot. Y'all backed out of Mobile Mayhem. And I know you just joined the team, but, when we speak of Limitless, we speak of you now. So hopefully they'll be able to see, hey, this is not an ego check. This is a reality one. And the reality is, y'all got a lot of work to go ahead of y'all.
Yeah,
a lot to work for. You got a great base. The players are talented. They're some of my favorite. Boot came through and stole my heart a few seasons back. He won MVP and Sniper of the Split that season. My guy's a legend, okay? But I know he likes to spit off in French, and that could be a problem. So maybe, this will be an eye-opening experience for him in a video that he could learn from. And they can learn from, the ones that do. So, do y'all have any...
hope.
Anything that'll help, exactly. Is there anything that you guys wanted to cover before we left, or did y'all have any questions for Dianna, who's just been sitting here like eyes glazed over the whole time? Like, I'm tired, but I'm also fangirling the hell out of these Stamina players.
Who do you think is going to come top 3 for Stage 5?
Animus is?
Again, who do you think is going to come top 3 in Stage 5?
Oh, me? Who do I think? Oh,
Yeah.
bro, I don't know.
Okay,
Do I have to
I don't
answer
know.
that one? Can I say... No, I don't think I'm ready for that one. I don't think I'm ready for that.
What about you,
question.
Dianna? What about you?
No, I think you guys know already. Like,
She's gonna say Stamina's gonna finish first.
yes, yes. Yes. I'm sorry.
Dianna, who's your favorite player in Stamina?
That's a tough one. Damn. Grizz.
Oh,
Wow.
he's a liability though. He can't be your favorite.
Hey yo.
Yeah, but he's running always and gets so many kills. Like
He does.
He's
Yo, he
everywhere.
was skating on the fucking map tonight, man. He was skating all over them.
Love the Bison.
Oh man, the Bison and the I think everyone just neglecting the fact that you had Gunko, which was, I mean, you were reloading,
yeah.
you were
Oh,
shooting,
so good.
I don't think you ever stopped. You stopped for one moment, and I peeked and I was like, did he disconnect? It was over the slums. Was it slums? Yeah, it was slums. The brick side of the map. I was like, is dude?
Yeah.
Did he disconnect or no? He's just holding late. We're just not used to seeing Grizz stay still for more than 3 seconds. So, all right.
No, aside from that, that's why I thank you guys for having me. Thank you very much.
Anytime,
pleasure.
every time.
Oh, I wanted to say one thing. Saints asked me to say it. He says that he hopes none of the EU teams do good in Stage 5. And he's a real hater, and that he's preying on EU's downfall.
Damn,
Yeah, I would say,
Saints.
yeah, I would say that if I finish it last on safe also.
Just time to leave spawn. Time to leave spawn
Damn.
first. Time to start banging
Holy
his team.
shit! Did we just witness a
Damn.
murder?
Damn.
All right, well,
See,
that's
he's
gonna-
lurking in chat.
He's lurking. I
wanted
bet
to
he
say it.
is. Old lurking ass. Oh
Wait,
boy.
I'm gonna say something. Wait. Okay, so I'm gonna say Marvel if he gonna give me a hoodie. That he's my favorite from Stamina.
Yeah, what the
Just
fuck?
saying.
Okay, priority
you
on
can't-
the hoodie. I want the jersey, but she really wants that hoodie.
you can't buy me like that. You can't buy
What
me
do
like
you
that.
mean?
Oh, fuck.
Do you want a Marvel signature as well?
Yes, please.
Yeah, I gotta go.
All right, GG's guys. We're gonna call it there. We're gonna Find out on Thursday. You got to tune in. Was Shorty actually Shotzi? As that's where we left off on Mobile Mayhem NA. So you definitely want to tune in for Thursday night's spawn. This night is going to end abruptly. We had some pretty good talent. So I appreciate you all for coming through. I mean, everyone in the scene has been very receptive to getting on here. NA has been a bit of a harder spot to fill at times. Last week was a byproduct of that. So I appreciate y'all for being reachable and making sure that this is a priority for y'all just as well as it is for me. So I thank y'all for coming through. Appreciate y'all for y'all's time. And Marvel still owes me 1 drink when we go to stage 5, Raleigh, okay?
Alright. Say no more.
Just 1, and then I got you, okay?
Alright.
All right.
I got the first one.
There we go. All right, guys.
Yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have it douse, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now, I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now. You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. 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 Anything negative, cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got